Well, that's interesting. Hmm. Hey, everybody. It's Lewis Porter Jr. What I'm saying what's so interesting is that even though I pushed YouTube first, Facebook popped up much quicker. It's very interesting. That was kind of a surprise to me. So, hey, let me introduce myself just in case this is your first time. You've never watched this before, and maybe you just want to know. Hi, my name is Lewis Porter Jr., and this is Transparency Agenda Daily. This is my regular podcast that I do every evening, Monday through Thursday. I want to thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it. You could be doing anything else, but you came here to watch me. So I'm like, hey, let's talk about something fun and interesting. So today's topic, I decided to be slightly controversial, but as usual, something interesting you could think about. And of course, I'll relate it to my own personal needs and stuff so you can understand what's going on. But of course, before that, I'm going to shamelessly plug, once again, because I'm shamelessly plugging stuff here. I'm going to shamelessly plug our first part of The Fastest Blade, written by Eric Scott DeBee. Please go check it out. It's free. You can check it out on our Facebook. We have a link here. We also have a link on YouTube, which you can see in the description. So it's very, very easy to get to check it out. It is a great read. It is a lot of fun. And if you're a fan of Pathfinders, you might find it very interesting. If you're a fan of New Exodus, you'll find it very, very interesting. And I say it's awesome because it's awesome. That's about it. So tonight, let's talk about it. Let's talk about, being successful. So many people want to be successful in the industry. Some people talk about being successful. Some people want to become game designers. They're like, oh, I've always wanted to become a game designer. I really love what you guys do, and it's amazing and all that stuff. And you hear all that stuff a lot. I hear it a lot. I've heard it a lot, like more times than you can imagine. But, then I always ask people the same question. Oh, what have you done? What have you written? People are like, oh, I'm not really that good. I really haven't done anything. Oh, I don't know. I would try, but, I'm not as good as a lot of guys out there. And it always blows my mind how many people are so self-defeating before it's even happened. And I don't get that. I fundamentally, as a person who makes games, I don't make it as a full-time living, but I make it as enough as a living that I give money to other people, then that's how they earn their money to live. So I'd say there's a connection there. I'm always amazed to hear how people are so easily dismayed of themselves. It's like, oh, no, I'm not a game designer. I mean, yeah, we game designers do it to ourselves, but we're not kidding anybody. We're game designers. We know we're game designers. We eat, sleep, do this stuff. So, we'd be doing this. We'd be doing this for free. That's a good way to describe it. I would probably still be doing this as free. Maybe not all the stuff I'm doing, but I would still be developing games of some type. I mean, maybe it's the level I'm not doing now with the art and everything, but I would still be doing what I'm doing. I like doing it. It makes me happy. It makes me enjoyable. It makes me, I just like it. I like it. That's why I do it. But I hear from so many people who, they want to do it, but they're afraid to be successful. They're like, oh, what are people going to think? Or what are people going to say about me? And no, I don't want people to judge me. And, I just think back to myself, when I got into this a long time ago, I felt the same way. I didn't want people to, say bad things about me. I don't do that. And, it took me a long time. I mean, a very long time for me to really understand something. And this is something I'm going to say to you. I want you to really take it to heed what I'm saying. But this is 100% true. And this is really important. You need to understand this about being successful. This is really the best piece of advice I can give you. It doesn't matter what people think about you when you're trying to be successful. It only matters what you think about yourself. I mean, really, some people, look, it's real simple. 33% of people are going to hate you. You can make the most incredible thing in the world, they're still going to hate you. Those 33% are always going to hate you. They have and they always will. Sorry, that's just the way it is. Deal with it. 33% are going to love you no matter what you do. You can literally crap on a piece of paper and serve it to them. They think it's a masterpiece. That's how it is, man. That's point blank. They're going to love you no matter what you do. It doesn't matter if it's good, if it's bad, they're going to love you. That remaining 33%, that's the people you need to work on because they're not sure how they feel about you. And that's the part you got to work at being successful. That's the ones you got to understand, what you can do to make yourself more popular with them. It's really a simple formula. But the problem that always comes up, and a lot of problem that people have, is they don't know how to react to the negative part of this. There's going to be some, and I use the word some, but there's going to be a lot of negativity in this. That's just a business. Some people are going to like the stuff you do. Some people are going to hate the stuff you do. Some people are going to call you an idiot. Some people are going to call you useless. Some people say you're not this, you're not that. Hey man, get used to it. Get a tough skin. Because it only gets worse. I mean, it really does. I mean, as a game designer, I like to say I'm built to take hits. I'm built to get punched in the face. That's what I'm built for. And I think for me, it works. It just makes me feel better that I know endurance wise that no one's going to outdo me at doing this. Although people who are better than me, although the people that are better than me, more talented than me, more skilled than me, but no one's going to do what I do better than what I do. No one. There's not going to be two Lewis Porters. They're just not. It's just not going to do that. I who I am and how I design is what makes me who I am. How I focus it and how I do it is me. And I can't be afraid to be successful about that, because I'm really being me. This is me. This is my office. This is my face. This is my hat. You see me. You see me 100% right in front of you. This is who I am. I'm not trying to fake to be anybody else. I'm not trying to be anybody else. I'm not like, hey, you meet me here, I'm going to be this guy, but you meet me over here. I'm like, no, this is me. This is me. And, that's my thing. If you are yourself and you focus on being yourself and you just do everything you can to just do the work, you're going to succeed. You're just going to succeed. You're going to. Look, you don't have to be the best writer in the world, but trust me, I'm not. I'm a horrible writer. I say that all the time. People think I'm joking. Look, I hire writers to write. I'm a horrible writer. There are enough writers who work for me who will tell you, oh my God, Lewis can barely put a sentence together. They're like, how's this guy run a publishing company? That's not important. My skills in writing are not important for my company to succeed. My skills in making connections with people to get them to understand what I'm doing is what helps me succeed. People want to work for me because they know that they have a good opportunity to do some cool stuff. I'm very much about, let's do some cool stuff. Let's not do something typical. Let's try and find something really unique. Let's twist this in a way we didn't suspect. Let's push ourselves even further. We're not telling the story angry enough. Let's make it more angry. I'm very much a believer of that and always have been. So I want to push myself as far as I can out to that, extreme where most people look at you and go, oh, I didn't expect that. I didn't see that happening. I didn't think that was going to happen. And I think it's better for you. It's better for you as a person. It's better for you as a fan of this. It's better just in general. You've got to just push yourself, push the rock up the hill, and just keep pushing. Because, look, it's okay to have self-doubt. I have self-doubt on lots of things. I'm like, is this really a good idea? I don't know. But once you made a decision, stick with the decision. Just go with it. Just go with it. And if things change, then change. But you don't think you have to go down with the ship. Too many people are like, oh, if I make a bad product, I got to go down with the ship. I'm not going down with the ship. Sorry. I make a bad product. I'm going to make a better product later. This is one product. This is one product I've done. One product. I'm going to have hundreds of products to do. This is one product. I'll be okay. I'm going to keep working at it. I'm going to keep hustling, and I'm going to make another product. And that's all you got to do. Just keep focusing on the next product. You're screwing up. You take the L and you keep moving. See, that's a problem. Most people don't want to take the loss. No, most people are wondering when they get the loss. People are someone watching me? Someone telling me I'm a loser? No one cares. I don't break it to you. No one cares. Oh, you're a horrible person. Boom. You did something horrible. Boom. Okay, great. Get up and still continue on. Okay, let me give you a great example. Here's some guys who I personally think I'm gonna call them out because they're friends and I think they've done some dumb things and they could have fixed it a different way, but I think it's legitimate. Garrett Skarka on his Far West Kickstarter. If you don't know about this Kickstarter, this is one of the first Kickstarters that came out. One of the first big ones. It raised $50,000, and it was supposed to come out. Let me actually see if I can get some quick information. Nice. I'm not beating them up for this, but I am talking about because this is important. This is important. This puts it in perspective, and it is. You need this perspective for what's going on. So yeah, this thing was promised a while ago. It was a Western Zuxia mix up the Kung Fu and cowboys, which I think is a great, genre in itself. And it raised, nearly $50,000. And this thing was done roughly 5 years ago. And it still hasn't come out. It just hasn't come out. I mean, I'm not trying to say it in a super bad way. Excuse me. In a bad way, but it hasn't come out yet. If it came out, that'd be one thing, but it hasn't come out. And it's been a while. And he's been busy, and he said things have happened. And look, I get it, and I understand it, and I know things do happen. I am not immune to these things happening. My wife died in the middle of me developing Obsidian Apocalypse. I know bad things happen to people all the time. Actually, let me see if I'm trying to get this link for you guys so you guys can see this just in case we don't know about this. I think it's good for people to understand like what's going on and why is it important. Here you go. And I think there's been a bit of lull of communication between him and some of his donors. And I think that's turned some people off of him because he hasn't been able to get stuff done. It's been a problem. It's, things have happened. Things have happened. And it's kind of gone south, And I don't think it was on purpose. I don't think he thought this was going to happen. And I think he had, a whole different idea of how this was going to go, and it just didn't go that way. It just didn't go that way. It went south. It went south, and things happened. And I don't know if he's gotten back with some of his people talking about the products and what they're supposed to do, and if people are going to get stuff. But I know people haven't gotten it. I know some people got their money back. I don't know exactly the specific details, everything, but it's one of those situations that after 5 years, people are still looking for their product. That's a problem. That's a problem. And it's not just a problem of, oh, I didn't get my stuff. It's going to be a problem of your own personal, people talk about you because people remember that. People remember that, oh yeah, I gave this guy some money and I didn't get a product. And it's not helpful. It's not helpful in the long run for anyone involved. Here's another one. This is one that always blew my mind because this guy was, at one point connected with Paizo. This is the Quantum role-playing game, and it's Joshua Frost. This was supposed to be a real big thing. I mean, the artwork looked great. There's a lot of great stuff going on, and I was like impressed of like the artwork because it was really, really, really cool stuff, and it looked like it was going to be really, really good. And it just imploded. Is a nice way to call it. Yeah, I'll just say imploded. It just imploded in all the wrong ways. And this is like the cornerstone of things that went bad, like real bad. And, it was one of those things that if it had been handled maybe a little bit differently, maybe it would have happened a little bit better. But, this is one of the problems when dealing with industry. Success is difficult, and and you can fail. You can fail big and bad, but even if you fail, you got to focus on doing the right thing. Just keep focusing on doing the right thing, and keep doing the right thing. And if you keep just doing the right thing, people are going to forgive you. People are going to understand because things do happen, and people are generally in this industry, as I know specifically, are very much into helping you and wanting to see you succeed. So yes, some people will call your stuff horrible. Some people say bad things about you. Look, if you're ever wondering what's going on and you don't think you can get past it, and you don't like what people are saying, I want you to think about this for a second. Really take a second and think about the words I'm about to say to you and put it in perspective. I don't care how you believe it or not, but I want you to think about these words and understand. And this is for, religious or not religious. This is something that I think would work for me. So I think it might be useful to you. All Jesus said to anybody basically was, be nice to each other and love each other. And then they nailed him to 2 pieces of wood. Don't expect to get treated better than that, because that's just what's going to happen. I mean, really, come on. He said, hey, love each other, be nice, be friendly. 2 pieces of wood, they nailed him to. 2 pieces of wood. And people are going to treat you the same way. So don't be afraid of being successful. Don't be afraid of failing. Don't be afraid of any of that stuff. You're going to be successful because you do it. You put your head down and you keep going. That is 90% of success. Ignoring everybody, what they got to say, ignore all the BS, they tell you why you can't do it. You tell them to shut up and you just go ahead and do it. Don't be afraid of success. Success will not change you. You change you, but success will not change you if you're really who you are. This is who I am. I'm not faking anything. And when I win, I'm still the same guy when I win. If you've been faking it and now you won something else, yeah, that's not good for you. All right, Chad, put this in here. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, you ain't kidding, man. You definitely win some. And it's been evolution. Yeah, and he puts it best. Chad puts his best. Kickstarter is a donation towards some other people's dreams, and sometimes those dreams fail. Yeah, that's true. But don't be afraid if you're in this business to be the person trying to be successful, trying to do cool things. I want to find ways to make sure that people who are, fans of what I do enjoy what I do. And they have an opportunity to even talk to me directly or send me notes or say, hey, I really like what you did on this, or hey, I thought what you did was horrible like this. It's okay either way. I'm good with that. That tells me a lot. Feedback's important. You need feedback. And it puts you in the right perspective. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not a professional. Okay, I am a professional badass. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I'm a guy. Look, Chad. I've always been a straight shooter. And now that I've gotten older, I've gotten more, straight shooters. It's better for your karma. No one will feel better with you if you tell them the truth. They may not like to hear it. They may not like the words you say, and they may not even like how you say it. But they're not going to defame me and say, he lied about me. No, he told me the truth. I didn't like it, but he told me the truth. And people have to respect you for that. That's important, man. That's important. Just tell the truth. Be yourself. Tell the truth, and don't think you have to. Someone doesn't have to fail for you to succeed. It isn't about people failing. It's about you succeeding. And someone else's success doesn't take away from your success. And I can get why you're like, well, I should have got that. Yeah, everybody feels that way. I should have got that. But, but don't think like that. Think like, hey, man, that's great for him, man. That's good. That means if he did it, that means I can do it. And that's the way you got to look at it. That's where the real success comes in. Someone else's success does not negate your success. So please don't forget that. That's very important. Whew, sorry, getting all this big old heavy thing for the weekend. I'm getting very heavy on you, getting all hugs and kisses and stuff like that. So I know a lot of you are like, but listen to this. Listen to this when you get down. Listen to this when you're not sure. Get a support system. Get a support system that tells you to do good things, and then get a support system that tells you to do bad things. Because you don't get to get your head all pumped up thinking you're the greatest when you're doing crap. If you know you're doing crap, it's crap. Don't kid anybody. You can't put ketchup on crap and think it tastes good. Don't kid yourself. Just do awesome stuff. Push yourself till you're uncomfortable. When you feel uncomfortable, that's when you're really going to do some growing. That's the best part, at least in my world. And it works for me. What can I say? All right. Thank you so much. Our Thursday show is over. We'll be back on Monday with fun and exciting stuff. Oh, Jason. Good Lord. No ketchup on crap. That's not going to help it. Never. That's disgusting. So this weekend, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do something fun and constructive. I think I have a couple extra gaming stores to swing by. I got to finish. I'll put it up again since I haven't. My big Wednesday comics book. I want to do this, but I got to return to the library like next week, and I have only 6 trades to read, and I got to fix our logo issue here. That's my plan for the weekend. Oh, and I made a conscious decision. I'll be quick about this. I'm not doing more black and white books, but I'm going to talk about that maybe next week. So remind me to talk about that whole black and white books and why I won't do them anymore. It's very important. After seeing this book, it's kind of set me to go, nope, no more black and white books. And no, we're not talking about it now. Sorry, too late. It's only almost 20 minutes and we're already done. All right. So as always, you can subscribe over here and YouTube. Yeah, YouTube over here. If you're on Facebook, you can subscribe to me personally, or you can go to our company website. You can get on there, become a member. Did everybody release that product? Oh, I didn't. Oh, jeez. Oh, I have to tell you. I have to find it. This is what I hate. See, I got to promote. This is the thing I really hate doing, is the promotion. So release the 4th level for Infinite Dungeon. And I want to do it really quick so I can show you the newest one we put out, but it's actually kind of cool. And I love this new website. I'm not going to lie. I love the new website like 110%. My old one was okay, but this new one is awesome. Just for like speed and just getting the stuff. Boom. Look at that. So this link will send you to our newest product we have coming out from, it's actually already out, our 4th level for our Infinite Dungeon. If you're interested, you can check it out. It's got a lot of cool stuff in there. It's a lot of fun. I just realized something. No, I'll deal with that later. No, that's right. It's a lot of fun. You will find it interesting. I found it interesting. A lot of good writing, a lot of good stuff, and it's exciting. So check it out if you're a fan. And if you're not, you should check it out anyway, but it's freaking awesome. What can I say? All right, that's it. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Do something fun and interesting. I hope you have a good weekend gaming. I'm going to do something gaming related, or at least Lucas related. So that means gaming in itself. Yeah, that's another kind of game. Geez. So as always, I appreciate you coming by and watching. If you have any more questions, or if you want to see anybody on the show, I'm taking anybody interested in doing a show, maybe a Friday show, we can talk about stuff. I'm very, very open. Feel free to email me here, or you can email me directly on Facebook, or you can email me at my website, my email address. Does everyone have my email address? It's lmpjr007@gmail. You can get to me there. I get all my email on this monstrosity. It's connected at my hip, so it's always on. Like you wouldn't believe. I got to deal with these people calling me right now. Jeez. All right, everybody. You all have a good weekend. Make sure give your mothers a hug and kiss. If you don't have a mother, give your father a hug and kiss. He'd appreciate that too. He's your father. He loves you too. And I'm sure your mother loves you too. I like to always do that. It's important. You all have. Jason, you put this. Oh, that's right. So I guess Jason Sonia is going to talk to me about some stuff. They're going to be doing some stuff the 15th. So I might be talking. God knows. I'm trying to get off here. It's been 20 minutes. I'm trying to get out of here. You all have a good weekend. I will talk to you all on, what's that day? Monday? Yeah, Monday. Talk to you on Monday.